Fala pessoal, sejam bem-vindos a mais um vídeo de cobertura da 49a edição da Mostra Internacional de Cinema. E hoje a gente vai ver a minha entrevista que eu fiz com o Ari Gold, que ele é uma das mentes, né, um dos diretores de Irmão Versos Irmão, não versos, né, de VS, né, versos tipo de poesia, né, de letra de música, porque é um tipo de filme que é bem interessante, que é um take contínuo em que dois irmãos músicos, eles passam pela cidade de São Francisco, cantando, tocando músicas, né, das próprias criações deles. Está muito envolvido com esse processo de criação e é bem interessante porque ele é feito em um take só. Então eu fiquei muito curioso para saber como que eles fizeram e o Ari Gold me disse tudo sobre isso. Então, se você está curioso, não se esquece de se inscrever, comentar e dar um like para apoiar aqui a nossa cobertura da mostra. E é isso, pessoal. Fiquem com o vídeo. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Cine Pimenta Geek. Today, I'm here with Ari Gold, one of the minds behind Brother versus Brother, which is making its appearance here in the São Paulo Film Festival. So it's very nice to be with you today. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. And thank you.
So let's talk about it. So first thing is because I think it's so impressive how you were able to do it in one take. How was it like organizing it?
Yeah, so should we give a little intro to them, or is there something so we know what will they know?
Oh, you can talk about it.
So the film it's 90 minutes of real time, set in San Francisco, and it's about me, versions of me and my identical twin brother playing music in the streets of San Francisco while our dying father has gone missing, and so it follows us through the streets as we play shows and try to meet women and increasingly terrified that our father has died because he was supposed to show up. So I wanted to make a movie that would bring the audience into an experience of real life, and so doing this one-shot thing seemed like a way to do that. And I don't know if I could have done it in another city. I mean, I probably could now because I've had the experience, but doing that insanity for the first time in my hometown was helpful because I know the streets so well. I know the bars so well. I know the cafes. I know the people. I know the flavor. And I had a certain kind of fearlessness because I feel like it's my city, you know, and so turning on the camera and trusting in it's good. As a director, we love crosses in front of the camera. It's always exciting. It's like in a shot of a train, you see the telephone poles going by. Yeah, it's good. So, I mean, this is a perfect example, actually. So, you know, there was choreography, right? So, scenes where I'm chasing my brother down the street. So we choreographed, for example, you know, that the camera would separate from me so that we could have crosses like that. And I knew that a certain amount of traffic would come. On the other hand, I did not know that we would be lucky enough to have one of the San Francisco cable cars go by in one of the scenes. And so moments of magic like that, like this, magic. Moments of
magic just pass by.
Yeah, but like this is what makes something feel alive. And so, you know, we had rehearsed, let's say there's a scene in the beginning where my brother and I are rehearsing this song that we're trying to play for our dad, but our dad keeps not showing up. So we go into this alley in Chinatown to rehearse. And when we did the run through, we just walked into the alley and I told the camera where to be. But then when we filmed, we turned the corner towards the alley and there was this woman there feeding pigeons, a Chinese woman. And there were like 50 pigeons standing in our way, which was amazing. That was just magical. And so we walk into the alley and suddenly there's this like 50 pigeons go flying into the air. And like, you know, if I had, it's okay.
It's okay. No problem.
We enjoy the cinematic aspect of walking by.
So now I start.
Yeah. Is that going to be okay for you?
Oh, it's okay. No problem.
If I had written into the script we turn the corner into the alley and there's a bunch of pigeons. Then we would have been hiring a pigeon person and bringing a woman and then blocking off the street to stop other cars from scaring the pigeons off. I mean, it would have cost the whole budget of the movie just to arrange that one shot. But by doing it in this way, that was just opening up our hearts to magic. We got magic. And that makes me never want to film in the traditional way again. Because, you know, like, for example, like there's a lot of directors, you know, I don't know, David Fincher, for example, who controls everything, and he shoots on a set with a virtual production, and he'll, you know, the apartment is all digital, you know.
Your coffee's here.
We're turning this into a real action movie.
Literally, it looks like you directed this video.
But I could never film that way because I want the world to invade the shot, and that's why it's great that this is happening right here.
Literally, it's like the world telling, making sense of everything.
It feels alive. If I spill my coffee,
and the paper flies by.
But that'll be an action. You know, suddenly it's an action movie.
Yes, totally.
Anyway, cheers.
Cheers. So, also, one little curiosity I wanted to know a little bit about is that on the movie you have a little ball of yarn around your neck. I actually saw that and I was like, oh, that feels like such a thought thing. Is there a story behind it?
Of course, yes. Of course, it's okay. You're missing you're missing that all these people who don't cross, they come and they give this like, oh, sorry, and it's anyway, you're missing their beautiful acting. So the ball of yarn is called a pom pom, and there's a friend of mine who made it for me, and she goes on Instagram by Pom Pom Girl. So if you want to look at her pom poms, go to Pom Pom Girl. And I met her in the second bar that we go to. I met her there years ago, and I actually considered having her be the girl that I meet, you know, in the bars. But then I decided to go with my musician friend Laura Louise as the kind of love story part of it. But yeah, she makes pom poms. She's a cool girl, and because my character, you know, me and my brother are playing these fictional exaggerations of ourselves, and so my character is the extrovert, the colorful one, the maybe more aggressive and superficial one, and my brother is the more soulful, you know, melancholic, introverted one. So my brother is wearing black, and he's more subdued, and I'm wearing a fucking pom pom around my. So, you know, in a way, it was a way to delineate our characters. You know, it's like I wear this. You know, this is how I dress it with these crazy colors, and so I don't know. Oops, sorry. Action. I'm not wearing this jacket in the movie, but the pom pom is sort of like a version of that.
I see. And also, I believe that it's by the way that you also move around. I believe there's a shot that you are going up on a hill, I believe, with Louise, and also you're moving like so lively on the street, and then your brother is more contained while you play the guitar. So I believe that really came through.
Yeah. I mean, it's part of it is true, and that is a truth about our real personalities, but we also, I don't want to say exaggerated it, but we elevated those traits in order for the story to be clear. So, you know, it's not a documentary, and we were acting, you know, so Ethan knew he was doing subdued, and I knew I was doing, you know, whatever, free, crazy, and maybe a little bit manic. And that helps people track the story. You know.
Totally. And also, talking a little bit more about the music of the film, how was it like? Was it like a mix of improvisation with songs that you already knew?
The music was all prepared in advance. I think other than in one place, I think we had decided in advance exactly what songs we were going to sing at what points. There was one I think we had a debate about. Well, my brother and I debated a lot in advance about what music we were going to play. And most of the songs are written by my brother. Two of them were written by me. but the debate was how to have it flow in like a symphony, in the sense of like certain themes repeat, the tones change between comic and melancholic and fast and slow, and we had a lot of, normally with a film you can do all that afterwards. You kind of see what works and like, oh, let's bring it up here, let's bring it down here. But we couldn't do that because we had to plan it in advance. So we had to kind of like pray that our intuition on the flow was correct. And then Ethan did a lot of work after we shot to fine tune those calibrations. So he wrote a score where he took some of the melodies from the last song and then used those melodies to make the score, so that when we arrive to the last song, you feel like it's familiar. So there's this one theme that he plays on piano that's actually the guitar part from the last song, and so there was a lot of work in post-production to make that dream work through the music, and then to move back and forth between realism and dream. Yeah.
Perfect. And I thought that it really came through, because I was at the final song, I think it was a very emotional moment.
And one of the reasons is because he very wisely put those melodies into your bloodstream, in your subconscious. So then when you hear it, it's like, oh, I'm home.
Yeah. Totally. And that's why it's one of the aspects that makes this movie such a beautiful movie. It's actually one of my favorite movies that I've seen on the Mostra so far.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I had one guy last night who beat you on that compliment. I appreciate it. He said it was the best. He said it's the best movie of this century.
Oh, wow.
So
what a compliment. Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that. I was like, can you go to Letterboxd, please? I need help. I have a lot. A lot of favorite films. I mean, okay, so Spinal Tap is one of my favorite films, the original Spinal Tap, because they found through improvisation an incredible pathos and incredible comedy with music. Mm-hmm. So in a way, it's an influence here, because I've improvisation and music and comedy, even though theirs is pure comedy. So yeah, this is Spinal Tap. Taxi Driver, for the intensity of the feeling of New York. Really captured a sense of place, which I try to capture in this for San Francisco, and Babe, the story of the pig.
Oh, really?
Because it so beautifully opens up the heart, and you can relate to this. And I was like, if people can cry and relate so much to this pig, then I can do anything as a filmmaker. And it was really inspiring to me.
I see.
So I answered as quickly as I could.
Yeah, but thank you. I'm sorry for rushing.
Yeah, no, I guess
we're on a tight schedule.
Yeah,
but
okay.
Thank you so much for your time. I believe that it was a really great opportunity to be with you.
Thank you so much.
And actually, I have something for you.
By the way, my second movie is all about someone with purple hair.
Really?
The purple hair. There's like a purple hair girl who everyone's obsessed with. So you could be everyone could be obsessed with you.
Oh my God, that's so crazy. Yeah. I'm going to look it up later. Yeah. So actually, this is for you.
Oh,
it's a little gift for being here, and this is for you if for your brother if it survives this.
Oh, I'll have to take it home to him. But thank you. Oh, this is great.
Yeah.
This will get me through a night, and I'm flying to Colombia tomorrow.
Oh, really? So just a thank you gift for being with me today.
Hold on. I have a thank you gift for you then.
Oh, you don't need really.
No.
From the heart.
This.
Oh, for real.
Brother versus bracelet.
Oh my God. Yeah. My God, I'm going to wear it all the time now.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.